Welcome to the official NFC one. Let's truck drive right into it with our first bout between Duncan Bronuts and Jamal Ball. Oh snap! Jamal busts out with a one-legged sweep. Hot buckets of broken Bronuts. Let's run it back and take a look at that tremendous takedown. Whoop! There it is. Jamal whips his sneaker sneakily under Bronuts, dunking him to the ground for a TKO. Oh baby. Fantastic! Bout 2 tonight brings us Duke Dookie versus Gaylord Faggerty. On guard, my funky Homo sapiens. Scooby-Dooby boobies. Let's get this party farted. Medieval Nego action right here, boners. Excellent sword fighting. Swashbuckling Dookie disarms Faggerty. Oh my. Duke took a huge dookie on gay fag. Supreme combat action. Duke Dookie for the win. That was some bone if I duking by the dooker. And now for the main fight of NFC 1. Dick Holease versus Leaf McQueef. Let us get this Holease on the McQueef, my douche fanboys. Rumble in the bunker. Huge blow to Holease. Dick is down. Wow, he just punched Dick in the dick. I think we have our first superstar of the NFC and Leaf mother trucking McQueef, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this knockout. Bam! Finishing him off right in the Richard. That was nuts. There we have it, folks. NFC 1 is in the books. We hope you enjoyed the fantastic Nego fighting action. See you next time for NFC 2. Welcome back, everyone, for NFC 2. Let us get right into it with our first fight between Naga Dog and Papa Perineum. Showed my load. Big right from Naga. Perineum counters, sending the dog down. Papa just bukkake busted all over Naga. Fantastic. Check out that load breakdown. On to fight 2, bringing us Cheeto Dush versus Big Negus. These two fighters are ready to rock. Cheeto gets her going, backing up Negus. Oh man! Into the ropes goes Negus. Cheeto is munching away on Big Negus' booty hole. Rocking rough and stuff with his Cheeto paws. Whoa! Hell of a show! Now Nego fans, it is time for the main event with 2 undefeated fighters, Jamal Ball and Duke Dookie. Jamal comes out busted. Bap. The Duker says, oh hell to the nah. Jamal Ball looks to have stalled. He can't get up. Duke is ducking with extreme patience. Holy shit! Dookie is going in for the finish. WTF. That was both trucked up and amazing at the same time. Duke Dookie is our undefeated champion. See you next time for NFC 3. Boners! Welcome back for NFC 3 homies. Naga Dog versus Dick Holease. Skeet across the street. Where the heck did Dick go? Apparently a fan has jumped the cage. And Naga has turned white. Jumping jumpers. Knock the truck out. Let's see just what the heck happened here, Nego bros. Dick Holease vanishes and a fan wants to squabble. Naga turned white and KO'd that bitch. Truck yes. That was an interesting turn of events. Now for fight 2 between Duncan Bronuts and Gaylord Faggerty. These two are both winless brawlers. Holy Snapchat. Big blows. Bronuts with counter leg kick taking down Gay Fag. Take a look at that Duncan Bronut go gadget footwork. Gaylord Faggerty falls to 0-2. Baglap. Now it is time for the main event. McQueef versus Papa Perineum. Hold on to your chairs, folks. Papa has something inside of him. Whoa! His inner demon is squabbing with him. Leaf Queef just has to watch this dipshit knock himself out. That was very homoerotic. Papa Perineum needs to seek a counselor. Mr. McQueef moves on to 2-0, remaining undefeated. Thanks for joining us here at the Nego Fighting Championship. I'll see you next time at NFC 4. How is it going, NFC fans? NFC 4 is here. Our first fight tonight is Terry Miller squaring up against Boner Chode. Boning up, pterodactyl. Erectile dysfunction luncheon. Terry with a nice kick. Welcome to the NFC Boner. Down goes Joe. Terry Miller using his military training to dismantle Boner. Busting Chodes is Terry Miller's middle name. On to fight 2 between Jamal Ball and Big Negus. Jamal had a great start in the NFC, but fell to the champ Duke Dookie. Here we go. Cruising down the street, letting out big keys. What a fleek! Negus just owned to multiple Neguses. Amazing jumping Jamal Ball drop. That was stupendous. Let the bodies hit the flow. A couple Negus on the flow. Jamal is back and looking greasy. Now for the main event. Leaf McQueef versus Cheeto Douche. 2 undefeated fighters looking to advance in the Nego fight game. Let us drop right in the booty hole. Get it on tampons. Ooh yeah. Good stuff coming from both corners. Cheat Queef unleashes on Cheeto. Superb execution right there. Take a gander at that knockout combo. Whammy! Right in the Cheeto. Amazing Amazon indigenous penetration. Thanks for joining us at NFC 4. NFC 5 is on the way, Lord Gaylords. NFC 5 Martha Zuckers. Time for Nego fight action. Our first fight tonight brings Papa Perineum down to battle the winless Gaylord Faggerty. Let's bone her right into the zoner. Biscuits and gravy. Gracious strikes from both fighters. Bonanza buffet. Gay Fag goes beast mode. That was a beast quake queef cake. Check that beast queef gay Fag pull. Douchalicious. Gaylord said, allow me to queef in your cheek. Perineum gave him the keys to queef hard. Let's keep it moving into fight 2 between Duncan Bronuts and Dick Holise. Dunk is 1-1 while Dick is 0-2. Bronuts is looking to F the Holise, but I'm sure Dick will put up an erect fight. Here we go. Let's hear it for these Gladys Knight Gladiators. Pure Nego on Nego slap in action. Ooh. Superior sparring snuffleupagus. Dick Holise with the unleash. Unleash that Dick Holise. That was a magnificent right cross from Holise. Bronuts looks to have swelled up dramatically midway through the fight. Ultimate Nachos knockout for Dick Duncan on top of that Nego spectator. And now, folks, it is the time we have all been waiting for. Get your queef cakes ready. The main event between 2 undefeated heavyweights in Duke Dookie and Leaf McQueef to settle who is the undisputed champion of the NFC. 40-party celebrations. The 7-Eleven is vibing with dueling Nego vibes. Here we go. The Duker has been disarmed by Queefer. Oh man. Duker must feel like the guy who brought an empty nut sack to the bukkake party. Very defensive movements from both fighters. Goddamn. Duke Dookie just took McQueef with his shield. Powerful knockout vaginal pounder. Hell of a duke by the Duker, moving to 3-0 and becoming our first NFC champion. Leaf Queef will surely want to run this back in a rematch. Thanks for joining us here at NFC 5. NFC 6 is guaranteed to hit you in the dicks. Althea then.